Hi guys, today we're going to be looking at analysing films using filmic techniques. So it's really important when watching films with intention to analyse to make note of filmic devices such as camera, lighting, sound, dialogue and mise-en-scene, and how these are all used to convey the story and themes of a film or short film. So today we're going to be looking at some examples from Partly Cloudy, a Pixar short film, and there's going to be a link to that in the description of this video. So the story of this film is fairly open to interpretation due to it being so short and not having dialogue, but my understanding is that it's about supporting your friends no matter how difficult it may be, and that finding solutions can lead to better outcomes. So the first scene that I'm going to look at is the opening scene, pretty much. So it introduces the audience to the setting and establishes the status quo of this world, being that clouds make babies of all species. And so in this scene, the music is idyllic, it's very peaceful, the characters are laughing. It sets the scene as rather lovely and lighthearted. And the lighting helps it as well by being bright, picturesque, cute. It's like a sunrise. An establishing shot is used at first so as to show the scene, which then transitions to mid-shot to introduce the audience to the concept of the clouds making babies, which also continues the vibes with how cute they all are. And the character designs themselves are all very safe, fluffy, lovely, all that sort of thing, you know? The second scene though is what introduces us to our main character in this film. So this scene is very different because the laughter from before just stops very abruptly and the music comes with more somber. And the shot is darker as well because it's lower down, it's more grounded with the ground below it. And the movement of the camera is downward from before, which communicates that this cloud is perhaps less or not as good as the other ones. And a wide shot is used to isolate the character in the scene. And this character is also darker than the other ones to further the previous ideas. This third scene is further into the film, so the tension is rising as this cloud's stalk seems to want to leave to go to a different cloud where it isn't getting so hurt by the animals. So the sound is pretty much just heavy breathing from the stalk, but fairly the same music, but the lighting is darker than before, which conveys that the scene is not as nice as before and that it's a low point in the film. It's angled so that this other cloud is distinctly above these two, presenting it as better again, but it's also between our two characters to signify that, other clouds can come between this relationship because it's like the grass is greener over there. And then this final scene comes after that last one when the stalk comes back to our main cloud. So the music comes back, it's light again, the lighting gets brighter because it's a high point now. And a medium shot is used to make the scene feel more comfortable, different to before. It's very homey. And the cloud has a silver lining because it's the end of the film and it's very nice and lovely, and the stalk is wearing protective gear, which was its solution to the less cute and cuddly animals. So that's also to show that finding solutions results in better outcomes and can really hold together relationships no matter how sometimes difficult they can be. My activity for you guys is to find another scene or shot from this short film and try look for these kinds of details to try and further develop your understanding of these devices and the story of this film. Alright, bye!